Some of the best clubs in Europe set to battle it out on the ice tonight in this Champions League matchup. Looking forward to this one tonight. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick snap! Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Teppara's got the puck in the defensive end. Camper's going to play it against the half wall. The Lakers look to start the transition game. Connolly's got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance in front! Blocked in traffic. Fires it! The Lakers have it from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Connolly. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the shot. Wide of the net.
Connolly's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on their way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Takes the feed at the back end. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. And he takes a shot. Stop right there.
I actually don't even think he saw the shot, James, but it's knowing where the puck, the relative area that it is in, and then playing the shot, playing the angles, playing the averages.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Rappersvill-Jona's got possession here in their own end. Puck battle along the boards. And he takes the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Rappersvill-Jona's got the puck against the boards. The Lakers have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. And they continue to apply pressure here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Center again! And that's stopped! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the feed up ahead. Battle along the wall. Receives the pass. Rappersvill-Jona's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. 10 pairs in transition. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Tulola. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Passes ahead from the right side. Great reach with the poke check by Cholula. Tampaire's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. And that's wide of the net. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
From the slot! Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Potter!
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You can just see those hands close to his body.
Works it across to Rask. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tampaire's got the puck along the wall. The Lakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Lakers looking against the half wall. Here he is on the tip. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Jensen. The Lakers can't convert on the puck. Scores!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big time glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Jensen's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Steps inside the line. Quick shot! Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it back to the blue line. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teppara's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, fantastic stop there. Handles it along the blue line. Shot. Oh, that just goes wide. The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. pokes it away in his own end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Nice poke check. Slides it to Sompi. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Lakers have it now. Passes it over to Rask. And that's poked away by Tulola. Tampers gain possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sompi. Teppara's moving it along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick shot. That goes wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Comes up with a stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Rappersvill-Jona's got it in their own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Tampers got the puck along the boards. Tonight, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Carries it across the line. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
He certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go far down and missed by a mile.
Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Connolly. Rappersvill-Jona's got it along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck over. Teppara's got it along the wall. That's intercepted. Tampers got control of it now here in the offensive end. Dismissed that chance.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Witkowski's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Jensen. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes it at center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves into the slot. Glove save by the goalie.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Tampers got it in the offensive zone. The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Puts it high. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tampers ready to go on the attack. Forces the turnover. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Right on the doorstep. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Lakers working around near the back end. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Lakers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Teppara sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Hicks makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Soppy's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Teppara's won the draw. Lets it fly. Big time save on a big time shot. Oh, turns it aside once again. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Oh, and Slice up a little too sweet with that save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck. Shot. And that's off target. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they finally get it out, much to the relief of every defender out there. Wow. Teppara's in now. A centering chance. He scores. What an opportunity, and delivers.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Rappersvill-Jona's won the face-off at center. Here's a chance! All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Tampa's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. The Lakers maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Gains the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Lakers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Slip feed.
Oh, get out of the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tries to feed it over to Camper. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the pass.
Hicks steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when
the goalie's string comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. They are really dialed in here tonight. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Tampa's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's poked away. Rask's moving it ahead. Poked away by Tulola. Handles the pass from the right side. Teppara's got the puck along the wall. Chance in front, and he rings the post.
Teppara's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Toss up possession of the puck. The Lakers will play it in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Baptiste. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that was stopped.
Well, this is just an outstanding battle to find the puck. I mean, he's between the crease, and I don't even know how he finds this puck. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Rappersvill-Jona's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Lakers gain possession along the wall and makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Lakers taking possession in their own end. Rappersvill-Jona's got possession of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Teppara's got the puck against the half wall. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Jensen's taking it from his own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Teppara's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Tempere's in on the offensive attack now. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. Jensen's able to corral that pass. He's got
scores on the man advantage. A good one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Lakers seem to be scoring every time they wind up here in the offensive zone, making it a 3-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, the shooting percentage is going to be off the charts, but I'm telling you, look to the bench here. I'm not sure if the goaltender's going to stay in. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Lakers now lead by 3. Rappersvill-Jona's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Handles the puck. Soppy stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Chilola. On the attack along the boards. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center.
Teppara's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Rappersvill-Jona's got a hold of the puck now. Great read in the offensive zone by Chilola. That's blocked. Great reach by Soppy. Toss it up on the play. Grabs the puck. Shot! Grabs the puck in the corner. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Rappersvill-Jona's got a hold of the puck. The Lakers played along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tries to feed it across. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Lakers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Rappersvill-Jona's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Rappersvill-Jona's The Lakers have it now. Slides the cross-ice pass. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Sends the pass in front. And that's off target. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Carries it in. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Teppara's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tempaire's got control of it now from their own end. Penalty coming up here. Jensen's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Poked away.
Hicks has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and a reason why they've got a great lead.
Rappersvill-Jona's gained possession. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Rappersvill-Jona's penalty killers get a hold of it. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Teppara's looking to break out. Soppy's picking up steam. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Soppy. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Teppara's on the attack. Denies him on the play. And he shuts the door again. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, look at this chance. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teppara's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked. Rappersvill-Jona's got it in their own zone. The Lakers carry it along the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here in the later stages of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Rappersvill-Jona's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Teppara's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Misses over the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. From the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the board. Big save in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! Off the pump, and the puck skips away. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Across the line and on the attack. The Lakers take possession in the defensive end. Rappersvill-Jona's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Jensen. And now he moves it to Connolly. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Teppara's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gives up the body for the block. Second intermission approaching quickly here. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass. The Lakers take it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Driving right to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Teppara's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. We'll get a great meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pierre's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
And he makes the save with ease.
You always hear it from the opponent's side. Take away the eyes of the goaltender with the screen, and that's exactly what's happening here. But he finds a way to out-battle the screen in front and find and track the puck.
Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Picks up the puck.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Pierre's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Moves the puck. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a chance, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Teppara's. Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. Oh, that misses the net. What a chance there. Rappersvill-Jona's got control of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Teppara's got the puck along the wall. Baptiste's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off by Rask. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Lakers play it along the wing. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Teppara's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides it across to Baptiste. Pierre's got the puck against the boards. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Pinned up along the boards. Great forecheck by Baptiste. Oh, yeah, nailed it right over the net. Oh, no, look as it goes off the outside of the post.
Teppara has been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
No room for that one to get through. Here we go. Look at this. They're really ability to squeeze down in the offensive end. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
The Lakers will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Teppara's got the puck in their own end. Great pass from the left wing.
The Lakers' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Barricano's moving the puck through his own zone. They go on the attack through center. Barricano's got the puck. Here's a pass down low. And that's knocked away by Connolly. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his...
Save of the play! Wow!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Up along the wing. Teppara's got a hold of it against the wall. Teppara's got it in their own zone. The Lakers have it from their own end. Receives the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Teppara's across the blue line. Quick pass to Salty. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Teppara's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Slides the puck over. Denies him with the save. Rappersvill-Jona's on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Lakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Can't keep a hold of it. With the bank pass. In close. Scores. They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Teppara's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Back at the point, they set it up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bukowski's
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Teppara's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Scoops up the puck. Rich shot from the slot. Grabs it with the glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Teppara's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Teppara's got it, and they're on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Rask's got it against the boards. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Witkowski's lugging the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Sends a pass over. And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender. Through center along the wing. Directed over to Rask. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tampere gained the line and into the zone. Slick feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot. Shot down by the blocker. A chance. Misses over the net. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. He's got it behind the cage. Great use of the wall on the pass. Jensen's got it along the wing. Takes the pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Baptiste. Lets it go. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Moves it to Connolly. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great reach with the poke check. From the left side, takes it at center. Too much congestion in front. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Unloads one. Just misses.
Tampiere's been able to generate a ton of scoring chances tonight, just not capitalize with that missed shot. They need to hit the net. They need to find a way to execute if they want to get back in this one.
Rappersvill-Jona is looking to break out of their own end. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tulola. Drives to the paint, and that's blocked from someone in front. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Handles the puck. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. The Lakers looking against the half wall. Can't get it to go. Tampere's got it into the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. A critical draw here. Tampere's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Tampere's got the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And a quick save on that one. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Looking to set up offensively. Grabbed along the boards by Jensen. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Teppara's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Delayed penalty coming up here. Take a chance to end it. Oh, and it misses the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Rappersvill-Jona's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Under a minute to go in the third. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Teppara is trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. The Lakers have it now. Sends it across the ice. Takes the feed. Handles the pass. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Teppara's got a hold of the puck now. Teppara's moving it up the ice. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. A little banging and crashing now. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Sure, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.